Meet Miss Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti, a pioneering Nigerian icon whose legacy is far greater than the schoolbook tales of being the first woman to drive a car in Africa. She was a force of change, a true trailblazer for Nigerians' independence and women's rights. Welcome to Nigerian Stories. Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti was a teacher, a fierce women's rights activist, a political campaigner, and a respected aristocrat. She stood, often alone, along men in the fight against colonial rule. In 1947, she represented Nigerian voices as the only woman in the NCNT delegation that traveled to London to negotiate for Nigerians' independence. But her story doesn't stop there. She is the mother of Afrobeat legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti, a renowned doctor Beko Ransome-Kuti, and the grandmother of global music icons Femi and Seun Kuti. Her legacy of resilience and defiance runs deep in her family. In 1948, Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti took on the Alake of Egba land, a respected traditional ruler in the powerful stand against taxation and oppression. She led the women of Abeokuta to challenge his authority, forcing him into exile. In her historical words, Alake, for too long you have used your penis as a mark of authority, treating us as wives to be controlled. Today, we shall reverse this and use our vaginas to claim our powers as equals. In 1959, Ms. Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti met Nigeria's first and only Prime Minister, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, in Lagos to discuss the future of Nigeria. In her latter years, she continued to stand by her convictions and her family. Tragically, she died at the age of 77 after sustaining injuries in a military raid on her family's compound. Her son, Fela Kuti, will always speak of her strength, saying she gave her life for Nigerians' freedom. Thank you for listening to the story of Miss Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti. Follow us on at Nigerian Stories for more inspiring tales of Nigerian heroes.
Not been anybody in this whole politics in Africa. Only two people have walked on the streets to follow people to where they are going. Nkrumah and my mother. What are you talking about? All this nonsense that you have hanging around here. They sit down in cars, man. This government threw my mother out of window, Mrs. Funmilayo Anikulapo Kuti, who fought her blood for this country on the streets. Them burn many houses. Them burn my house too. Them kill my mom.